Hi, everybody. Welcome. Come on, get on the train. Hurry up. Find your sheets. I said sheets. Maybe Halloween. Find your sheets. No, find your seats. But nothing's by accident in this world. All right. So, what I am thinking, right, with this reading, right person, wrong time, potential to come back around. Okay. So we'll see what's coming in for your love lives, if you will. Just a little quick pick. Just a little, because it is cuffing season, and I know some of you really are, curious and amorous and all that fun stuff. And why not? You're human. You should be. Ooh, all right. So, Holy Spirit, you understand my intentions. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, some of you are like, you want your kingdom spouse to come back around, but there is an ex that just refuses to give up the fight, I'm seeing. Oh, yeah. But there is the right relationship coming in on your path. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing it. All right. Ooh. See, Three of Cups, right person, wrong time. See, there's that. But I was getting sheets, right? So that could be the holiday, or that could be reconciliation. Somebody is overthinking things, possibly. Oh wait, let's see. Priest, Ace of Wands, the Lovers. Ooh. We're gonna take them just like that. That came out by itself, and then we got. I'm just gonna keep them like that. Yeah, like for real though, there is an ex for sure. Someone, I don't know who hurt who, but who's just not letting go. There is new love trying to come in, and this person who just will not give up the fight. And I mean that because at first I saw the 9 of Wands as I was shuffling, and now I see the 10 of Wands here. So, you know, but I have two aces on the board. King of Pentacles. There's that Taurus energy, so strong Taurian energy coming out. 8 of Cups. I don't know who walked away, but it could be a return after someone went deep within to heal their karma, because the 8 of Cups is Saturn and Pisces, and so you got to pay. You know what I mean? Even for those of you right person wrong time, there was a debt that had to be paid karmically speaking, and so for things to come back around, everybody's got to pay their bill. Knave of Air. Um, let's see. Right. There, I do see communication in either direction. There's something slowly entering, and then there's someone who darted away that's coming back in because they can sense this energy. This is the ex that refuses to give up. This is the energy that keeps, being pervasive. This is a general reading. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information about that is on the About section of the channel. Email address and price list is on the community tab, or you could pay right here for a love reading, which is $22.22. Otherwise, pay attention and a message might come through for you. Just saying. See, yeah, like someone, it could be your ex or could be this person that's coming in, um, is trying to find out if you're entertaining someone new. I feel like it's the newer energy. I get the sense that this person's on your scent. You've got very strong energy, feminine, is what I'm picking up. There's kind of this curiosity on whether or not, you're a man eater or something like that. Yeah, but I do. I feel like there's a strong Tarian energy that will instigate communication, contact, something of that. But it'll be very steady but slow. This isn't a rushed energy. Whoever the ex is, they had their time, and I do feel like for the most part, it's the experiencing of lack of opportunity. Right when you guys were together, you created magic. Um, but it's been hard since this person juded away from you. They didn't realize the karma that was gonna catch up with them. There's just a lot of Saturn energy. Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands. Like each one of those cards are a Saturn placement. Saturn in a Sagittarius, Saturn in Libra, Saturn in Pisces. And so there were some heavy lessons to be learned about this journey. The Sagittarius energy, that it's double here with the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. You know, when we're dealing, it's the opposite energy of Gemini. So it's opposite axis, if you will, the light and the dark. Not to mention, even here, there's a lot of that sort of continuity, if you will. Even here, the way these two cards are stacked, you have Virgo, you have Pisces. There's always about this light and dark, like it's people having to learn really what it is, the different tiers and levels of your own yin and yang, and understanding the yin and yang of the relationships that you encounter. Mm-mm. What did you find over there? I don't even know who you are right now. I guess I'm just gonna let you be, kitty. All right. Oh, what are you eating? Do me a favor. Don't eat plastic and don't eat lace. Okay. I would greatly appreciate that. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Right, but there's after it's like this period of pause, if you will, this sort of slow build up, slow approach. It's like this person, both parties come towards you rather quickly. And I feel like there could be a very strong Sag energy that is trying to obstruct the approach of a Taurus. I feel like at a point, this Sag could have been your counterpart. But because I feel like there's like too much time, too much maturation, right? Too much long suffering, too much shouldering the burden to the point where it's like you've manifested something wholly different because you've already done your healing. It's like this person, you it's like this sort of waiting energy for them to turn their words into something more than fiction, to come through with whatever was said, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, so there is this competing energy, like I said, right person, wrong time. And so the choice will always be in your hands on what you choose to do, whether or not you return or allow this reconciliation. A lot is riding on the communication though. Mercury and Cancer. Like a lot is riding on it. You gotta untie it. Right. You finally released yourselves from that. The universe is allowed. But it's like this small opening. We'll see what they do. Shh. As soon as I cut the deck, I see caution. I feel like it's more of a test with all the Saturn energy. I'm not even joking. I almost feel as though it's the person from the past, right person, wrong time. It's part of their karma for you to move forward and experience this sort of overwhelming blessing, Ace of Cups energy, right? And it's like you and this person had a very sexually based connection. And I just saw Born to Shine. So I know for it and coming in after you, right? Yeah, I saw investigating and keeping a promise, keeping you a secret. See what I mean? Like, opposing energies. It doesn't have to be a Taurus, but it's someone who understands the business of family, if you will, more traditional provider energy, rules and regulations, order, that sort of thing. A very strong masculine presence is what I'm getting. This excuse me, wow. So this person may just want to apologize. Knight of Cups, the Knight of Earth to the King of Earth. It's this person has arrived at a level of personal achievement. This energy could belong to the people I'm reading for, or whatever. But either way, you have spent enough time lingering, right? Waiting, suffering. It's really what I'm getting. It's the lovers to the Ten of Wands. It's this extreme energy, right? Like the wheel is spun. Like you've transmuted all of this. And it's like now that you're ready to like walk out the like I'm getting what's the I will survive type energy. Now that you're ready to walk out the door, this person wants to like race towards you, right? And it's like you've already done the healing, like you fixed yourself, you've done the research, the shadow work, you know what I mean? Like look at that. Ten of Swords on the bottom, Sun and Gemini energy. And then look, Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini. Chariot, moving on. See that Cancerian energy? I feel like you may hear this person out, but I really don't see you in any sort of urge of reconciliation. What's brewing? Well, I like the putting on the show coming out sideways. I don't feel, that let me get one more because that could go either way. Ooh. Okay. So I feel like this person is understanding the urgency, right? The right person, wrong time energy. That's why putting on a show came out sideways. There's no more fun and games with this. There's no more, just wanting attention, trying, you know what I mean? No. This is like the last call for alcohol. For those of you who ever been to the bar and or club situation, whatever, and they wrapping it up, last call. And so there's a sense of urgency. Nine of Swords. Right. Like I said, there's no more playing games. It's like this is what's got this person nervous, right? Because they know they played with you before. You know what I mean? Like they kept flicking back and forth, this very unsteady, inconsistent energy. Maybe they couldn't figure out to whom they wanted to give their affections to. I don't know. You know your lives. But this is what's got them in there. Because now they got to play. It's one thing to watch. You see the frame. It's one thing to watch from the sidelines or be what they call an armchair quarterback. It's another thing to be tagged into the game, to really have to play, to get up. No, like it's on your shoulders. You know what I mean? Like this person must be a sports fan, you or them. But you know what I mean? Like coach is putting you in. Hierophant could just be the urgency from the divine, with the police card right here. Priest. Oh wait, hold on. I missed one. Expired. See what I mean? Whatever they were doing before, it's no longer working, and this has got them freaked out. Maybe all they had to do was, bring you up, sell you a dream, Cancerian energy, love, warm, and affection, LOVE type shit, right? And that don't work no more. Like they're being forced to grow up quickly. Priest, look at this. Kick to the curb, exactly. I told you that it's a call from the divine. They're like, you better moving on next. Come on. Look, look. Somebody, you know what I mean? Like somebody moving on. Get in a room, business and pleasure. Somebody about to meet their perfect counter. You mean we can make money and have a good time? Wait a minute. That's a thing? Yeah, that's a thing. Wait a minute. Exactly. This is why I feel like this is more of a reflection. Earthly energy to earthly energy. Let's look at the ace. Look, 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 look. Look what's on the bottom. Y'all know. Ace of Wands. Keeping her promise. Look at that. Look at that. The divine, right? Because that's spirit, right? Aces are spirit. It's the intention. It's the co-creation energy. It's the beginning thereof. The spark. This is the spark. Like I feel like it has more to do with the people I'm reading for and the divine keeping a promise to you that you would have this long-term committed situation. Like you know what y'all pray for. You know what you really, really want. You know what you've been through. And so they have every intention on fulfilling that promise. They're not going to allow their own to have to, you know what I mean? Like it's almost like the Grinch energy because his heart shrank down to like stone. They're not going to do that. You're not going to have to carry, and it's funny that they're giving it to me this way. You're not going to have to carry the energy of holding your own emotions and heart your whole like no. There is someone that was promised, an energy that was promised that was going to be able to love, cherish, support, be there for you. That's a thing, lovers. Right. This person, I feel like the you can choose, right? You can choose to be high vibe or low vibe, right? But I do feel like the right person, wrong time. They could be the one experiencing this sort of love sickness, or they actually themselves could be ill. What mentally, because what do you call that? Gemini is mental energy. It's air. Could be physical. Who knows? But they need to heal, is what I'm getting. And for those of you who chose to heal, this is why they're going to keep this promise to you. Right. Ideas, problem solving, figuring shit out. That's what, for those of you who chose to heal, that's perfect for the Gemini energy. Right. And it's so funny, right? Copycat coming out. I feel like your twin was mirroring in a way, or they thought they were going to be able, maybe possibly in the past, right person, wrong time. Because I'm getting that, right? With the copycat, it's almost like they thought they would be able to mirror or reflect. But see, cats have amazing night vision. Yeah. I mean, listen, I still don't really get the sense that they've done the work. I'm just being real. I feel like they're getting this call, they're getting, the notifications from the divine saying, yep, you're going to be stuck here, figuring it out on your own. You know what I mean? Like looking for a carbon copy. But it'll never be the same. It's very much giving me like a missed opportunity. It's just the way they're, facing different directions. Mm. I need to stop with the plagiarism. Like I just saw that. We gonna leave that alone. You gotta stop because people really do put a lot of energy into their work, and to think that you can just copy it. You know what I mean? It's sick. It really is. I gotta stop with that. It's terrible. Why has it been so slow here? I know. Because they know they really messed up. Like they really, really messed up. Now that's interesting that came out. If let's say, right, this person was tapping your energy, right, with a copycat, you know what I mean, and you somehow figured that shit out, right? You're just gonna let that go. It's like they know that you know that they know that you know type shit, or you know that they know that it's that. That's what I'm getting from that. Looking at this right here, and then you learned how to protect all of your energies. Mm, mm, mm. Now, for some of you, I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting, right? I'm gonna let you know real quick because I just saw a whole. For those of you where it was like the right person, wrong time. I don't see this as a real reconciliation, and the reason why is because this person, when they left you, right, um, they linked up with someone who was not healthy, right? And for the life of them, this person can't figure out, because they're now stuck with this person because of whatever they now share. Saying. And so if I nowhere somebody like disappeared on you, if you will, it's because they took a risk, they played a dangerous game, and I feel like, you know, be careful. I don't know if this person used like an old expired condom in their wallet and something happened. It wasn't right. Something. I'm not digging that, y'all. You and this person will never be able to have um sex without sexual protection. I'm just letting you know. So I don't, you know, they could come back keeping a promise with a ring, da 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 da. But I feel like it's a tough decision. Okay, can love conquer all? I feel like for whoever that's for, you are so much better off, right? Leaving that burden behind and looking forward to the blessing that the divine has coming towards you. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be very delicate about it because it feels like it should be delicate, you know? And for some, it could even be someone's waiting on results of many varieties, okay? And I feel like for those of you who have that suspicion, you going to check this person very, very, very hard, because they tried to play you like you were insecure enough to fall for this, and they think it's you going to. That's why the police is there. Careful, worst nightmare, salt or sugar. Be careful, okay? Don't have to blow up on anybody. Let's look at this. Give me two clarifiers, please. Betrayal, like I said, admit one movie date. I really feel like this is somebody's karma to see this new love come in, this very stable connection come in, for the betrayal they caused you. I mean, it's been sitting on the bottom this whole time. We know why they're anxious. We know why they're nervous. Because they really can't escape the sins of their past. And I mean that. But the sad part is this person will not. It's like 10-10. This has been over for a very, very long time. But they won't stop. You know what I mean? Like, they could feel some kind of way because, I don't know when who left who, but maybe God was like, listen, you might want to leave this person alone because XYZ. And you did. And it's like with the mirror, which is the wheel next to the three of swords, it's like this person, it's like almost like revenge. Ace of cups, 10 of wands. Even I don't need the five of swords to feel revenge. It's just the energy. It's like this person feels some kind of way. And all the dogs just started barking. Wow. See what I mean? Just remember what it was like when, just remember. Don't forget. Forgive, but don't forget. Something about that. I feel like this is the person who's investigating you. This person feels like you broke the contract, right? But they broke the contract. But realistically, with the big orange scissors, I feel like that's official. The divine saw what was going on. That's like the ghost in the room. They made this null and void. They're allowing you to move forward. Ace of Cups. Because they saw what this person was doing. They were really into some risky shit, not thinking it was going to catch up to them. Saturn and Sagittarius. Like, for real. They let their pride. Double sevens. They didn't heed the warning. They didn't think the divine was watching. The divine is always watching. And they get to watch you escape in the nick of time. Like, that's crazy. The divine has blocked this. Look, you chilling and you the bugaboo, tired of the drama. Like, this person burning evidence. You might be able to burn the results, but whatever you got, it leaves a mark. Yeah, the divine has protected you from all of this, so you can focus and attract. Right? I feel like there's someone camouflaged. There is an energy hiding in the background, watching, observing. There's two. There's an ex that you want no parts of, and then there's a new person who's trying to figure out if you're really single, or if you're dating, or if you're healed, or if you're undecided, something like that. King of Pentacles. Getting played, manipulation, lies, control. See? Puppet Master. Envy. Wow. I feel like if you chose to heal, right? Private relationship and money hungry. That is a hell of a. The King of Pentacles, I wouldn't say he's not money hungry, but I feel like they be getting to the money. But no, I feel like nobody would even know that, right? Because there's this humbleness, this sort of camouflage thing happening. But I feel like because someone's private, right, that they keep their business to themselves, what they do, who they do it with, they do this to avoid any sort of gameplay, any sort of envy, you know what I mean? Any sort of money hungry attraction, you know what I mean? So it's whoever this King of Pentacles is, I feel like it's a very hard read because of previous things that have gone down. Maybe this right person, wrong time energy has turned this person into this very, I want to say reclusive. You could be mirroring each other, if it sounds very similar, but this also feels like an energy that's coming towards you. Yeah, I feel like, competing energies. But I feel like it's not very much information, burning evidence. Like somebody doesn't have a very big trail or, you know, social presence or something like that. It's because it's a newspaper. But yeah, Eight of Cups, please. Already knowing it too. I mean, however that applies, right? Whatever you walked away from, they know why you walked away from it, why you left this person behind. Because I do with somebody's definitely, been paying attention. They're not really coming up, like, or that's what they feel. If you've made your way from the Knight of Earth to the King of Earth, then, money hungry, right? Whatever. No judgment here. Knight of Fire. Whoa. recording, announcement, expression, revealing. Like this is the energy I feel like returning. I don't know. Yeah, this is the person from your past, the hater. It's just know that. So right person, wrong time. They still haven't fixed their bullshit. I'm just letting you know, they haven't. Ruckus. Hear ruckus in the background. Queen, retract those remarks. Every time you come in here, boo, I'm gonna have to block you, sweetheart. I love you. I don't want to, but you gotta stop with that. You gotta stop with that, sweetheart. You really gotta stop with that. Hey man, Nate, like yeah, somebody watching and waiting. Knave of Cups. I mean Knave of Earth. No, I said it twice incorrectly. It's the Page of Swords and Knave of Swords, right? Knave of Air. Spoiled. Mm-hmm. You have no listen. For those of you, right, where this you have new love coming in, the divine's keeping a promise to you. The person that's been, investigating you a little bit, observing you a little bit. The way this person's going to spoil you is going to be insane. Insane. I feel like attract like. And so if you've been focused, I just keep hearing that song. I've been getting to the money. You're attracting someone on that very same frequency. Yes, people gonna feel envious. Yes, they will. You're gonna have to keep this relationship incredibly private. Right. Yeah. 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 That's funny. Well, also what I'm seeing for those of you who have been previously married, right? This person, they're aware already, this new person, but they wanted to make sure that, divorce was official and all that stuff. Who I just feel like this person has some sort of like higher access to information. I know you can find out quite a bit online with, background checks of that nature, but this feels even more official. Like even more. So I feel like you got an apology coming from somebody that you kicked to the curb. They're gonna come back acting like they're gonna keep a promise, but the reality of it is that you actually have manifested something wholly new, a brand new. I'm just gonna say it because I felt very masculine energies. A brand new divine masculine, right? The old one has been released because they're not doing the work. They're actually rejecting the mission at this point. And so there is someone new coming in that you've manifested. And you should like thank your higher self, thank your inner child, thank your current self. You know what I mean? Do some gratification to the divines because like to put yourself in this frequency into this alignment in order to this is beautiful. Like you really had to dive deep. You literally learned the lesson. You know what I mean? You saw the blessing in it. You know what I mean? It helped you identify those areas of healing that really needed to be worked on. The Three of Swords, that original wounding. Sometimes that original wounding comes from our parents. And the best place to start with inner child work is healing that connection, even if it's just internally, if it can't be done physically, whatever. But you've done it. That's beautiful. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's a long time coming. Yeah, stay in that high vibration of expectation. You know what I mean? Like the divine is keeping a promise. I'm talking to my feminine energies, divine feminines. Yes, boo, you. But you have had to do the shadow work. I'm not even joking. But whoever that Sag is, he ain't gave up yet. He's an asshole. Leave her alone, okay? Just let her go. Let her go. Let her go. They obsessed with you. Let her go. All right. Let me give me some things for them to pay attention to. Okay. For those of you who they're being guided to take some time, right, to commune with your ancestors. Now, this is for people who actually already do work with their ancestors. Some of you, your ancestors are within nature. Like, not everybody is of human origin initially. You spent in different incarnations and different creatures. And so, a walk in nature will help you to ground and commune with your ancestor. It's time, okay? It literally is time, is what I'm getting. Wait, 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 wait. Pray. Because everything else. Right. Take some time to commune with your ancestors. Take a walk in nature and pray. Pray on the whole situation. That is beautiful and simplistic guidance. I love that. Thank my higher self. Beautiful. Especially like if you're like the fall is pretty much arriving up and down the eastern corridor. I don't know what it looks like across the top, but I heard there was some snowfall. Get outside, you know what I mean? Some fresh air. Feel those ions. It's beautiful. All right. So this person may not be ready for you in this lifetime, is what I'm getting. So lovingly continue to do the release work that you have been. Expect new love. Truly. Yeah. People have been trying. Look. No matter what day, really been trying to fight this opportunity from coming in. It's mm, right. This person wanted you like outlost until they could come in and make you an offer, but the angels aren't. No, they're not doing that anymore. No longer allowing this person to drain your, I mean, that body, mind, and spirit. Keep taking your spiritual baths. Keep doing your cord cutting. Keep doing your gratitude affirmations. All right. Excuse me. I'll see you guys later. Bye.